Davis, Committee for Justice. I'm only using my last name since I was attacked for almost 3 minutes by name in violation of your rules. On the point of employees, though, I want to present a petition from a former nutrition employee. This is signed by all senior citizens. I don't know the circumstances. I know the woman was let go without explanation, so I'd just like to present this. The senior citizens are asking the city to reconsider and try to bring her back.
Okay.
Now, I want to ask, where is the resolution for voting for Reginald Johnson as a judge?
There is no resolution.
Why not?
Because the Putnam County Supreme Court issued a stay prohibiting this council from passing a resolution. So there's a stay. We can't pass a resolution.
Has the judge given a final determination on that?
No. Has he? I mean, I'll let our attorney answer because we certainly haven't received anything.
Mr. Davis, the decision was rendered at 10 o'clock this morning by the judge in Putnam County. And the action has been, the council has stayed, this council has stayed from making an appointment. The action has been transferred for decision to Westchester County.
So you're not even empowered to make this appointment?
That's a legal question.
I mean, there's a challenge that three of us are not, but four can.
All right, but you're letting people come up here as if the
So
court didn't rule that you can't make this appointment.
Mr. Davis, I don't see the point. People
All right,
come
well, I
up
just
here
think
all
you
the
stop
time
being-
in the
I
open
don't know
session and talk about all sorts
This is
of
my
things
time,
like you.
Mayor.
Well,
This
it
is
will
my
run out.
time. I think it's a little disingenuous to have these people come up here and sing the praises of someone who you can't even appoint if you want to.
4 people can appoint him, and 2 weeks ago, no one found it disingenuous when Olive Rotary and a number of people
Can
came
you
up
stop
to support
interrupting?
Judge Moore.
Please
No, I will
stop.
not, Mr. Davis. Okay,
I'm going
no,
to
I
grant
will
you
not.
that because you only got a few more minutes and you're
That's
out
right.
the door anyway.
And you can come back next
And let me
year.
just thank this community for seeing through the people sitting up here, liars, bullies, police state, to protect your deception, turned your back on the community that voted for you, public housing residents, little children, all came to you for help, and you turned your back, and your answer was to be heavy-handed and bullying and to cast us as outsiders and welfare queens and monkeys, according to your supporters, on the
according to
forums.
us, Mr.
And
Davis.
it certainly
It's
is. We
just
copied and
ridiculous.
pasted.
That's ridiculous.
Ask Mike Kane back there.
It's
He's on that
ridiculous.
forum. He saw it. Ask Mike Kane. He was right. Ask
Well, if
Nancy
you have an issue
Van.
with Mr. Kane,
Ask
then take
Nancy
it up
Van.
with
She's
Mr.
on that
Kane.
forum. She saw.
If you have an issue
She
with Ms.
sits on the
Van,
housing
take it up with
authority.
Ms. Van.
This is why you're the ex-mayor. You do understand that, right? And I hope you remaining council members also understand that you lost because you followed her lead. And in 2 years, the rest you're going to lose unless you change direction.
Well,
You were the worst
Deputy Mayor
disaster,
Claxton didn't lose,
the worst
Mr. Davis.
disaster to ever happen to this city.
No, I'm not.
Pack up your stuff. You're not
No,
the
I'm
city
not.
manager. You're not
And
a
I never
full-time
was the city
mayor.
manager, and
Pack
I was
up
never the
and leave
full-time
my
mayor.
fine hometown to the good
And
residents
it's my
that are here.
hometown. And wouldn't it be nice, Mr.
Happy
Davis, if
holidays.
you moved back?
Happy holidays. Good evening, everyone. Happy holidays.
Good evening.
I am here also to show my support for Reginald Johnson being appointed to the City of Peekskill judge. I'm sorry.
She needs your name.
Oh, my name? Michelle Cunningham. Sorry about that. I don't know Reggie professionally, but I do know him and his family personally. Our kids went to school together. I've known him about 15 years. And what I can say about him is he is a hardworking family man that genuinely cares about the city of Peekskill and the people that live here. He possesses many qualities that would make him an excellent candidate. He is fair, he's honest, he's straightforward, he's humble. There are no hidden agendas with Reggie. There's no rhetoric. What you see is what you get with him, and I fully support his appointment if that is what happens. I give all my backing to him, myself, and my husband that's here in the audience. And I just hope we get off to a good start this year. Congratulations to everybody, and good luck to everybody on the panel here. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And have a great New Year.
Good evening, Leslie Lawler, Constant Avenue. 2 things. First, neighborhood business. Thank you to Chief Johansson for straightening out some very confusing parking issues for us, and it is going to give us some more parking, so thanks for working that out, because it was really a bit of a mishmash, this part, not near this driveway, so if anybody can do it, he can. Second neighborhood business, city manager, Anthony, hi. Can we hope that the smell emanating from Constant and Highland will be a priority fix for 2014? It's just getting worse and worse, and I think the temporary measures of the chemicals, which is all appreciated in the flushing, it's for naught anymore.
Actually, I owe you an apology. I was given some misinformation.
Oh no.
And it came to my attention afterwards that, and we did find, and I owe all the credit to staff, I don't know if it's a sewer leak, I don't know if I'm properly, but there is something going on in the middle of the street. So Brent Van Zant, our engineer, is currently working up with our water department a specific work plan that we hope to take care of and fix in the first few weeks of January, whatever. So there was an issue, and it will be taken care of within the January.
Okay. That's good news, and I will look to you, because that's just down the street from your neighborhood, and as the longest serving council member, that may be added responsibility to you, but so be it. And to that end, I wish Councilman McGowan and Councilman Torres all the best, and particularly Mayor Foster. I do need to say this. There was probably not one issue that you and I ever agreed on, but I will say this, that there was never, ever a time, no matter whether it was the firehouse or the taxes or whatever, that you were not approachable, available, and accessible. And to residents, those 3 A's are everything, Anthony and Chief, who epitomized that as well. But even to, I would come after work and just roll up on you unannounced. You took my visit, you sat, you listened, and we talked it out, even though we most of the time found the double yellow line in the middle of the road. But, you know, I think that's really what it's all about. And I got to tell you, sitting there week after week and some of the things that you've had to endure and where it becomes personal and ugly, it's just, you know, I don't think most of Peekskill were all about that. So I do wish you well, and I do thank you for what you've done for the city, though much, you know, I didn't agree on, but I do thank you for representing us, and Merry Christmas to all.
Merry Christmas to you. Have a great New Year. And it will be wonderful to have a permanent fix to that sewer smell.
Yes. Leester Brown, Peekskill, New York. I want to address a couple of things. To the city manager, I was in on that meeting with Miss Barnes and her son, and then later speaking to you again, and you did give the impression that you would give this young man another chance. When your consultant, your human resource consultant, came down, she was kind of baffled, and then she quickly said it was a budget cut. That's, Mayor, when I called you and you were in the hospital with your husband. So I didn't bother you any after that. But she did all of a sudden say it was a budget cut. But he was actually fired and told he was fired because of his arrest. And we know who came back and told that. But